Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Bam. The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Swords. A little bit of overthinking there over something. I'm not seeing it blasting through the reading, but it's kind of like under everything that's going on here. Anyways, in the recent past, the Temperance card, the Queen of Swords, the Tower. Man, you've been patient about something here. But I feel like, this energy of patience is definitely stretched because there's something going on here that proves you, okay, you're waiting for nothing or something. It's kind of blowing up in your face there. So I don't know what this is about. It's just kind of showing in a way of you waiting and waiting and waiting and being patient and really working yourself up in this energy of I gotta stay put, I gotta be patient, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And then something happens, which I don't know what it is. I just see it as an energy of kind of everything blows up in your face there. In the current situation, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. All right, there's definitely movement here in a direction that feels right, looks right, it's right from any angle you look at it. This movement forward in a particular direction seems right. Okay. In the immediate future, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups. I get this kind of a feeling here of you getting into a good place for yourself first, and then there's a connection that joins you. There's another energy that joins you there. It's like, okay, first I gotta do me, and then come on over. It's like, I gotta clean up the house before I get visitors. Okay, I'm cleaning up. Okay, you can come in now. It's kind of like that. I don't know how the hell. But, I mean, energetically speaking, it feels right. Even physically speaking for a house, but yeah, it's a little weird seeing it placed in that way. But anyways, weird in a good way. There's weird and good ways too. Let's do the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands. What are you dealing with here? Because for the most part, whatever it is you're dealing with it doesn't feel necessarily great. It actually feels heavy, but you're trying to keep your spirit up, to keep on going, to be like, okay, we can do this. We got this, those kinds of things. When in reality, it's pretty hard. And that's when the overthinking comes in, because it kind of comes with the territory. Something that's hard is going to be pressing. It's going to make you think about who knows what, and there we go. Okay. Let me do the Temperance card. I feel like it's this situation right here for the most part. Let's see what the hell is going on. For the Temperance card, you get the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Woo! That's a lot of roller coaster-y kind of energy in a matter of minutes. There's, the way I'm seeing it, it's, openness on two parts. There's definitely an exchange of energy there. Then there's pain. Then there's, let's turn that back around. Then there's all sorts of things, but they happen so fast. It's like one after another. They don't give you a break, First things are working out, then not so much, then it hurts, then let's fix that, then all sorts of things like that. Whoa. You have been patient through all of that by the looks of it. I may do the Queen of Swords. In the recent past, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords. you're having a hard time letting this go. Whatever the situation is that brings in these kinds of energies, you're having a really hard time letting it go. But at the same time, it almost feels like you're forcing yourself to at least step back from the situation, you know? Because it's definitely not the healthiest type of energy that you want to interact with there. Let me do the Tower. Seven of Swords, the Chariot, the Devil. Hui. Somebody tried to escape this almost. But in a way that's not... Almost sneak out of it as if they're not going to be noticed, you know, if they're gone. Could be you. It's not healthy to you. It's not healthy to the situation. It's not healthy for anybody. The way this shows up. It's almost like you're dealing with something. It's not that great, but one day you just disappear off the face of the earth. You're like, I'm gone. I'm out. That's the way I'm going to deal with it. I don't know. It might have made things a little worse here. If this is even you, because this could be somebody you're dealing with there. But yeah, it's like we created a shit show. Instead of owning up to it, taking responsibility, dealing with it, we just run away from it. That's kind of how it shows up. Ooh, what a mess. Let's do the King of Swords. In the current situation, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups. And somebody here, you, wants to move on. You know, they're like, okay, well, it is what it is. I gotta move on. And I don't know who decided to up and leave here and leave this mess around. But it's a mess that was created by two. So even if it was them and you were left with the cleanup here, you would still have to heal whatever the hell happened here. Even if they're MIA, there's no way you can ever contact them again, and then nothing can be done in regards to them coming back, cleaning up this mess with you. Your part, your share of whatever happened here that affected you personally, and that, you know, you brought into the table here, it still needs healing. Because I see you trying to move on and you're very much confused because you're like, why doesn't it feel natural to move on? Like, this was messy. Of course, you know, the next best thing is going to be best rather than whatever this is. So why doesn't it feel like, why is it hard? And then you're showing me the energy of all of this because this follows you around. You got to stop and heal this, you know, at some point. I don't know when this happened. This could have happened 10 years ago. You know, and the cleanup hasn't been done, you know, so it feels like every time you try to move on, even though you feel like, okay, this is it, I'm moving on, something about the aspect of truly moving on is not there fully. It's not allowing you to do that. Something around that mess hasn't been healed, and it's a big ass mess. And again, I have no idea when it happened. Could have happened yesterday, could have happened 10 years ago. 20 years ago for all I know. But for the Ace of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, the Emperor. Alright, but you're very determined to create something brand new for you here. Very determined. The only thing you got going on in terms of stopping you is this situation. So you standing in your own way would be you not addressing whatever the hell was left for you to address out of that. I mean, if you look at it from the perspective of your mind, from the sense of logic, it wouldn't make sense. Let's say this did happen 20 years ago. You would think, how could that still affect me? It would. It would, though. I see it so tied up to your, as I said, in the current situation, you're showing up as moving forward. There's an energy of creating something new, moving forward, going with it, really desiring to step into all new energies. And there's something stopping you all the time. There's something that feels off all the time. And it's connected to that I see there. Even if it was 20 years ago, even if it was 50 years ago, I don't care when that happened. It's connected to that. For the Chariot in the current situation, you get the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. And it feels like you're limited in this movement forward. It feels like every time you move forward, that's it. You took that step, that's it. No more steps for you. That's kind of how it feels, this whole blockage. Like there's a blockage somewhere. And you can't see it. You can't, it's like, where is it? What is it? What am I doing wrong? What? You're not doing anything wrong. Your energy moves forward. There's something in the way. You got to figure out what's in the way. It is yours, but it's not like you're doing it on purpose. It's not like, okay, I'm stopping myself here. It's just a matter of identifying it and working with it. And it has to do with that mess over there, which again, it's very hard to tell when I see energies in the past or in the future. It's very hard to tell how far in the past, how far in the future. We just give it as a reference point of, recent or immediate, but that doesn't necessarily means recent. Especially this, I don't get a sense that it was so recent, but but anyways, like what's up ahead for you, where you're heading towards, beautiful energies. What you're paving for yourself, it's a beautiful path. You got a blockage. That's the only thing. For the 9 of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Death card, the King of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. You're closing something off here, tied up to somebody. That's a clear-cut closure kind of an energy. You're done here. Trying to figure out if it's connected to all of that. But you're looking really good. Well, once this closure is in place, you're like, I'm good. And you are. Okay, let's do the 10 of Cups. You get the 10 of Cups again, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. That's happiness. It's coming. It's not, as you step into these energies of closing something off, tied up to another, and you stepping into an energy of basically stepping into your power, I do see some time passing, but happiness is right there. Right after some time passes, you open up your heart because there's happiness right there. And then there's a soul connection attached to all of that potentially. Nice. For the 6 of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the Strength card. Yeah, I'm not even worried about the future here. Everything falls into place. You close something off, then you're ready to open up after a minute here. And then there's a connection that shows up here. Everything looks freaking amazing. This one here, it could have been recent though. Don't take that off the table completely. For me, personally, it feels like it wasn't like yesterday. Could have been half a year ago or 20 years ago. But the idea of it is not even the timing of it, is the mess that's been left in all of this. And just when you think you're ready and you start moving forward, something's blocking you and you can't understand what exactly it is. Because you may have worked on this. I'm not saying, oh, you didn't work at all on this. I feel like you have. It's just there's still some cleaning up to do, And you'll know when you get here, when you get to this place of closure over something, and I do feel like it's related to that, you'll know that, oh, okay, this is when I'm ready, This is just the energy of, because you are stepping into a new cycle of your life here. So it's just that energy that you're feeling, and it gets you all pumped up of, oh, I'm ready to move on. But you're also feeling the resistance somewhere, the blockage somewhere. You just can't identify it. What is it? What's stopping me? The minute you get here, you'll know that you've healed whatever that was. Because it's not something specific necessarily, it's just some more cleaning up to do. That's all there is to it, you know? So, cool. Let me see what the universe has. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're in the process of closing something off. And you feel really, really good. Once you come out of it and you completely close it, you're showing up as feeling really, really good. That's why I'm saying when you get to this point of it's closed, you'll know it. You'll know it. You'll feel it. There'll be no more resistance, no more oomph in the way, you know, things like that. It hasn't been an easy path because it's been something that's been potentially attached to you for quite a while. So it's been in your life for quite a while. So it's a big energy to work on. It's not going to be resolved, you know, in 2 days or anything. And again, I have no idea when it happened, how long ago, how long you've been working on it, but you're getting very close to that point of closure. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.